I live? I'm going to ask that question again and again and again. At least until I get like a starting student screen. I'm going to keep asking that question. So yeah. So yeah, today I am kind of on time, but not really on time, I guess. But oh well, it gets better older. So I managed to get protection to 100 since last stream. So I unlocked a new skill for my dragon since it's already grown. And yeah. Let me just mark some servers or as a read because I'm already getting pinged everywhere. So yeah. Let me just do a couple things before I actually start. Because I need to go check something first. I barely just started, I'm already putting up the be right back thing. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back, and my model looked like he was trying to vomit for a second. I don't know. I found that hilarious. Let me just check a few servers again. Still. All right, let's get it started. So it's funny that that was the image that came up because we are going to the Sandsea. Let's get started with this arc. It's not super long, this one, but yeah, it's not one I like all that much. Mainly because of the pacing, and also because we already left the revisited area, so we're going to get like just old school stuff right now. Hey you. Are you talking to me? Your voice down. Your voice down. You are Nashi, yes? Yeah, I am. Have we met? I'm sorry, I don't have much of a memory for faces, and yours is covered. No, I have friends in Falcon Ridge who said that you might head this way, and might be able to help us. Us? Yes, I'm risking more than you know by telling you this. I am a member of the Resistance, fighting against the tyrant, Sec Duat 15. I don't have much time. He set his hound on me. We need your help or we are all doomed. I'll help you if I can, but I don't understand this. You'll need to tell me more. We have no money to offer you. Sekjuat has taken it all, but we can't pay you in our information. We know the location of the Orb of Light, and we know that you collect the orbs before your foe Sepulture does. The Orb of Light is here. I'll do what I can to help you, but the orb is very important to me. Can you take me there? Yes, I can take you. This is wonderful news. I must tell the others before I am captured. Please, if I am captured before we reach the Resistance, you must not let anyone know that you are working with us. Okay, I will do what you ask, but I can protect you. Not from Zoom. If he finds out you are working with us, he will never stop until you has you. Until what? Until you has. Until he has you. Okay. We will leave as soon as I have secured my snapping camel's saddle. Ready when you are. And a cutscene. The first actual cutscene we ever got uh, in this playthrough. One more rebel for Sekjuat. Thank you, stranger. If you had not been distracting him, he might have slipped away again. Hey, no problem. Happy to do my part. This Senrat is a member of the so-called Resistance. Tell me, did you know that you were having a conversation with the wanted man? Yeah, he's a rebel too. What? And we were standing in the middle of town, in an open market making plans to defeat you and overthrow the tyrant. Come on, Zoom, how stupid do you think we are? Very, but I see your point. Even you rebels could not be that stupid. I have a name. It's Nashi. I was just trying to buy this guy's snapping camel off of him. Say, did you see where he went? Looks like he won't need it anymore after you're done with him. I like your attitude, Nashi. I am Zoom, and I have no plans to kill this man. I just deliver them to Sector 15. What the Emperor does with the members of Resistance is his business. You seem like someone who could appreciate a little gold. I'm going to return this man to the palace, collect one more bounty. After that, I will return here. Come see me if you want some work. I'll do that. Okay, that was a captain. All right, all right, all right. So we're going to wait. Shit, no, I forgot that was the canonical path going there. Let me check some areas. Helmets. Let's see what you guys have. Initiates hood. Those are all very old school, visually. So I'm gonna skip them. Okay, Zoom. What do you have for me? The hard way. I have, I have good news, Nashi. I have located another of the rebels. He rests in the ruins to the west, at this very moment hiding from the sun. His name is Kasuf, and he has been able to elude me this far. But I am a patient ranger. His days are numbered, and the number is small. I would like you to meet me at the ruins and help me capture this desert snake. That will cut his chances of escape. Kasuf can hide, but not forever. He will need to leave the ruins for water eventually. There will be no escape for him this time. I have chased Kasuf across the desert many times. He is as slippery as a sand trap. But finally, I have driven him here. You're going to go in and search for him. He hides himself well, so search well. I will wait here. If he slips past me or tries to run, then you will be waiting here to capture him. A classic squeeze play. Very good, Nashi. You have a quick mind. I may make a ranger of you yet. If you do not return within the hour, I will come looking for you. Don't worry, Zoom. I will find Kazuf. Okay, so I guess we are questing now. I am so clearly over-leveled for this area. Either that, or I'm still supposed to be using the default classes in terms of difficulty. Oop. This guy is immune to light. I love the color of the wind's custom color. Because it just fits with everything, so I don't know. Also, something I like about this cosmetic is that it looks like a keyblade. And Kingdom Hearts was one of my favorite games growing up, so yeah, keyblades are like, yes. Hi. Fine, fine. I'm tired of running away. Just take me away. Relax, I'm one of the good guys. My name is Nashi, and I'm with the Resistance, same as you. I met one of the other members just before Zoom captured him. He asked for my help and said he could lead me to the Orb of Light. Ah, if you have come to help us, then we still have hope. I will help you with your search, but we must escape these ruins first. Zoom is waiting up front. He knows that the only way out. I can try to distract him. It would never work. Once Zoom sets his mind to a task, he does not lose focus. He could win a staring contest with Jimmy the Eye. Well, I could try to sneak you out in my backpack. If it can hold that many weapons, then there must be room for you. No, you're just being silly. I do know of a secret way out of those ruins, but it may be difficult. Not risk blowing my cover. There is a back door, but there are several desert beasts and doors that stand between us and freedom. A pirate of your power should have very little trouble with the monsters, but the doors are another matter. They are deadly traps. Each of the doors has a time puzzle attached to it. You must find the right combination of 5 ancient glyphs before the timer runs out. What do you think? I think it sounds like kind of fun. And deadly traps are fun? I can't believe I'm putting a life in your hands. You worry too much, Kasuf. Just stay far behind me. I don't want you getting hurt. So I've been skipping a few bits of text because, again, my finger just clicks for some reason. So, yeah. I'm very close to leveling up to like 29, so that's fun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to take some time to upgrade my Omni Knight sword if I hit 30. Okay, I already know how those go. There we go. I'm super close to like level 29s. I think it's going to happen during this quest. Yeah, I think 2 or 3 more encounters and I'm done with those. With that level. 1 or 2? There we go. So those quests are kind of boring to watch, I assume, but it does get better later on, especially since I've been playing the same class over and over again these past few streams. So it's not exactly fun to watch someone play pirate again and again and again, especially since I'm just steamrolling over some monsters. That being said, those are really long, like wow, crazy long. Like why so many monsters? Because at some point it kind of feels like padding out. Well, it is just padding out, but you know. Then again, it's like old school uh design for quests. You did it! We're alive! Join me later. Right now you need to escape these ruins. Hide yourself and cover your tracks. I'll go back and tell Zoom that I couldn't find you in the ruins. He'll still be after you, but this will buy you enough time to hide. I can never thank you enough, Nashi. The best I can do is pay you in information. I'm afraid that I don't know much about the Orb of Light, but I know another rebel who does. Our laws prevent me from telling you her name, but you can find her in the Oasis Inn. How will I know her if you can't tell me her name? There is a way that we recognize each other. You must walk into the inn with a blue desert lotus. Its ability to survive the desert against all odds make it the perfect symbol for our rebellion. You must go to the wastelands, to the west of town. You will find a blue desert lotus somewhere there. Bring the flower into the Oasis Inn. She will know that you are a friend of the resistance and she will approach you. Thank you, Kasif. I know that you're taking a huge risk like letting me know these secrets. It is no risk at all. I know that I can trust you. Good luck, Nashi. You too. Now get out of here. You have to run for your life while I go and pick a flower. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick a flower. Do not worry, Nashi. Kasuf is simply blessed with the natural ability to run. But we will always have another chance to catch him. Unfortunately, all of my leads have run dry. The only thing we can do now is search and wait. When we were returning from the ruins, you asked about the wastelands to the west. This is your chance to investigate them. If you find any trace of the rebels, do not attack them alone. I do not want you getting hurt. Come to me and we will attack them together. I will stay in town and search there. The rebels must have a supply line and it must start here. Good luck on your search in the wastelands. Okay. My first enemy is a wind elemental. So let me just grab this poison axe. Oh, it's like a sickly greenish yellow of the ECC. That's funny and cool. I'll need to try out every single element at some point. I think you just go straight and you'll have the end of the quest. Oops. My mic is awfully sensitive today too, so what gives? Gonna skip over to this fight. Ah, there we go. Okay. I've been getting really lucky for just 100 avoidance. Hey there, huh? Ah, okay. Um, I don't need this chicken cow teeth right now. Okay, let me go sell that stuff. Okay, I don't need the Bacomatic. I don't need the Mummy's Curse, nor the Burning Blood Letter, nor the Feather. I don't need 2 copies of that. Don't think I'm gonna need this cape. All these pets. I think that's enough. Nashi, I have had reports of resistance. Wait, no. Nashi, I have had reports of resistance activity out in the dunes. If these reports are right, then they are up to something. If I am lucky, then I can capture a large number of these rebels at once. I am going to have to move fast. That's why I need you to stay behind for this one, Nashi. I move faster when I'm alone. You have earned some free time anyway. If you haven't had a chance to walk around town, now is the time. Maybe you should spend some time at the Oasis Inn. Remember to keep your eyes open for rebel activity. Thanks for the flower, Nashi. You know how I love them. I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? Hi. Have we met? Of course we haven't met. My father said you were able to be trusted. He didn't mention that you were slow. Kasuf is your father? He took a bigger risk than I thought, risking himself and his daughter. He must really... Hey, I'm not slow! Are you sure? It took you that long to realize that I called you slow. We really don't have time for this. Zoom could be back at any minute, and I can't afford to let him catch me with you. You don't need to worry about that. The resistance activity in the dunes is a distraction. You mean the rebels set all that up just so it would be safe to meet? Yes, you won't get a second shot at taking down Sector at 15, and you are our best hope at doing that. Several very brave rebels have risked their very lives so we could meet safely. But let's not waste time. I understand that you want the Orb of Light. Yes, your father told me that you know something about it. I do. I've studied the Orb for several years in secret. I've read every legend and pieced together some of its history. I'm fairly sure that the Orb of Light is responsible for the Sekjuat dynasty. Emperor Sekjuat the First got his hands on it, and he used its power to take control of the Sandsea. One history that I read said that after Sekjuat the First took the power, he became increasingly paranoid. He had several children, but didn't trust any of them. He thought that all of his heirs were off after his power and felt that none of them were worthy. I doubt that a man like that would have trusted anyone with the source of his power. He probably died before telling anyone where he hid it. He would have kept it close. That would mean that the orb of light is still in his palace somewhere. He still is. What? Typo. I'm gonna go ahead and take a drink because doing voices really makes me thirsty. I thought the exact same thing. Take back what I said about you being slow. So I need to get into the palace and fight the orbs. Any idea? Like you at 15 already knows that you're working with Zoom to catch the rebels. You are already in his good graces, but you're going to need to really impress him to get an invite to the palace. I think I know just the thing. You have to defeat my mummy. I'm pretty sure Hero is going to be like, I heard mommy and instead of mummy. I saved your dad, now you want me to find your mom? You must have a weird child. You must have had a weird childhood. I take back taking back saying you were slow. I said, my mummy. I unearthed it when I was researching the Secular dynasty. Dynasty. I was in their family tomb looking for clues to the orb. Then I unearthed my discovery. It's a colossal beast, an undead mummified dragon. I unleashed in on the living world. Now it just sits in the tomb and destroys anyone who gets too close. This beast is a thorn in Sejuat's sides. It seems like he's not comfortable with the idea of a giant mummy dragon walking around in his ancestor's tomb. Ah, so if I defeat your mummified dragon, then Segjat 15 will be impressed with me and invite me to the palace. That's what I hope anyway. Once you have an invite to the palace, you can come and go as you please. Unless
sector at 15 kills you.
That's a comforting thought.
You have the ability to get closer to Sector than any of your rebels ever will, and with you at his side, we will have the advantage. You will be able to foil his plans, get access to palace secrets, who knows what else? Not to mention you will be able to look for your orb. Once you are in the palace, we will contact you again. You will find the mummified dragon in the dynasty tomb. Now get out of here before you're discovered. Oh, and watch your back. Some of the guys in the inn haven't taken their eyes off you since you came in here. Good luck, Nashi. We're all counting on you. The future of our resistance is in your hands.
Okay. Okay, yeah, these guys do not pack a punch at all. So yeah, more fighting, 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 and fighting. I wonder if Dragon Fable was remade today, would it be like very short fights and like group fights instead? Who are you guys? What do you want from me? You're not the only one looking for the life or light, Nashi. What did you say? How did you? Prince Drakav has put a bounty on your head, hero, and we plan to collect it. Okay, now die. Ha, I'm still alive. Oh, you hit me. Prepare to buy. I'm still alive. Wait. Ah, I'm convulsing. Muglinberry juice. I'll pass on that. It's gonna take some precious inventory space. I spent a long time in the dunes and I was only able to capture 2 rebels. Neither would speak of their plans. While I was gone, did you learn something interesting? That is a dangerous way to get the Emperor's attention, Nashi. I cannot tell you what to do, but I cannot waste time on dragons. At least not while there is gold to be made in capturing rebels. If, when you return, you must tell me all about it. A giant mummified dragon would be quite an amazing sight, and an interesting challenge. There's a lot of scarabs. A lot of filler enemies. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. One last one. More scarabs. That's a lot of scarabs already. Like, geez, chill out. Okay, I know we're not in the reimagining, but still. Alright, done with this one. Next, dragon. This is fresh fried dragon jerky. Looks like I've got the right dynasty tome. It tells that there was only one dynasty tomb to pick from. How do I want to handle this? So I can invite some friends. So as in like friend characters. And honestly, if I was not playing a pirate, I would do it. But now I'm playing a pirate, and pirate really doesn't like being with people. It doesn't like guests. So solo it is. Let's go, Rod Breath. You don't look so tough. Bring it on. Okay, yeah, it does look super weak. Oh, it's weak to dark. Do I have a dark weapon? That's I got the Black Wind Axe. That is went to 43. Not worth 10%. Not worth leveling down by like 10. Jeez. Okay, I think just a normal attack finishes it. Yeah, that was weak. Ancient treasure, first one, I think. That's the first one I get. I have interesting news, Nashi. Sekduat SV. SV. Did you guys get someone to proofread or not? I feel like they. I feel like that did not happen. This is not the kind of invite that you decline. If I were you, I would go see what he has to say. Immediately. Head north from here to get to the palace. The dynasty guards will let you pass now. Okay. Here I go. Hello. Greetings, Nashi. Welcome to my palace. I have many tasks for a pirate like you. Please me, and you will be rewarded. The people of the Sandsea have grown discontent. They plot and scheme against me, but they are not to blame. They are like children. When a parent makes a strict rule to keep the children safe, the children are expected to throw fits. They know no better. But when they break these rules made to keep them safe, they must be punished. They must learn their place if I am to keep them safe. If the Sandsea were a less dangerous place, then I would have no reason to keep such strict rules. Therefore, I command you to eliminate one of the greatest threats to my people, the Sand Witch. That old crone was cast out of the Yaga sisterhood in Doomwood for being too cruel. Her sisters left her to die in the desert, but the hatred in her heart has kept her alive all these years. The people fear her. They have good cause to fear her. She summons people to her cave in the middle of the night, and they are never seen again. If you were to eliminate this sandwich, and the people had less to fear, perhaps they would have less reason to rebel. Go now, and do not return until the outcast has been taken care of, and my people are safe.
Ah, more of Sekjat's minions. Get out of here. There's nothing else that your emperor wants here. Unless, of course, he was sent to finish the sandwich.
That's right, Sandwich. Secret 15 has sent me to stop you from preying on the people of Sandsea.
To stop me? Foolish child. You want to Bite, you came to the right place. This sandwich bites back.
And doesn't have a lot of HP either. Oh, Nova, if your Naga sisters cast you out, you really must be the most wicked creature imaginable. The people of Essentia are good people. They have lived through a lot. Too much. They don't need one more bad thing like you in their lives.
The sandwich is not bad. Everyone knows that sandwiches are good. The sandwich sisters cast her out because she wasn't wicked. The sandwich wanted nothing to do with their evil plots.
You know what I think? I think the sandwich is full of baloney. And now lead. You're a good sandwich, then why do you summon people here in your cave in the middle of the night? Those people vanish.
You got the sandwich all wrong. The people come to the sandwich on their own. They want to escape the Sandsea. They know that the sandwich can help them escape the sand and sect you at 15's insane rule. The sandwich won't get in the rebels fight, but she will help frighten ones, the ones who want to run and live free. And the sandwich is not chicken. If you really want to come face to face with the sandwich, she is in the next room, if you can make it.
Okay? No more illusions. I do I need the orb of light. The rebels are helping me find it, and I'm helping them with their goals. Why would Sectrat send me to finish you?
Not long ago, Sageret's guards came to this cave and stole a spell from the sandwich.
Sectrat doesn't want anyone to figure out his plans. Sandwich knows what the spells it stole, and that is a clue to his ultimate goal. What was the spell that he stole from you? What does it do? The wicked Yaga spell raises the dead. The sandwich thinks that Sectrat 15 is obsessed with Sectrat the First. He wants to raise his dead ancestor to continue his rule. It will be a disaster for this land. Sandwich does not know of the ingredients in the cell, but she knows that the orb of light must be used. Hmm. So he does have the orb, or at least he knows where it is. Thanks, Sandwich. You helped a lot. Secret 15 has to think that I got rid of you. So you have to stay hidden until this is over. Can you do that?
The sandwich is old, but the sandwich is no turkey. She knows how to hide. Good luck, hero.
Thanks, I'm gonna need it. Hero sub stuff. Is that a literal sandwich? Okay, where is it? Oh, did I deny it? Oh no, here it is. It's an actual sub. It's an actual sub. Trader, yeah, please me as a great lead, Nashi. Tell me, how did you dispose of a sandwich? Not even my elite guards could end her miserable life. No, I've changed my mind. All that matters is your ability to get the job done. I remain impressed with your skills. Now that I have another task for you, while Zoom is handing down the last of the rebels, one of their number has decided to betray his fellows. I want you to go and meet this turncoat. If he is honest about his desire to serve me, then escort him here. If it is a trap, well, you are more than capable of dealing with anything the rebels might have concocted. Here's the map to the meeting location. Bring him to me or dispose of him. Either way, I expect you to return with good news, Nashi. Do not disappoint me. What's a disappointment? I really need to like get a playlist for this game because the lack of song actually really is starting to make me feel lonely. Even when I'm clicking this much. Oh, it's Kasuf. I'm too tired to do voices right now, so I'm just gonna speedrun the text. Sif, you are the traitor? Nashi, this is all wrong. I told Sekjuat that I would only meet with Zoom. What is going on here? Start explaining if you sold me out. No, I was going to Sekjuat that Zoom was working for wearables. You are safe, and so is my daughter. Sharay, what are you talking about? Found out what Sekjuat is doing with the rebels. The spell that he stole from the Yaga spellbook calls for a strong magical power source. The power source being the orb of light. The spell also calls for the life forces of 100 people who call you their enemy. Once Sekjuat 15 has rounded up the 100 rebels, he plans on exchanging their lives to resurrect Sekjuat the First. The rebels will be undead husks, on empty bodies, zombie servants. I couldn't risk that happening to my daughter. I had to make this deal. I'm sorry. So you are going to trade the names and locations of the other rebels to keep your own daughter safe. What about fighting for your people? Sharai knows the risk and she's willing to risk her life to let her people be free. You don't understand what it means to have a child. I had no choice. You always have a choice. You know Sekjat 15, and you know that he will hunt down your daughter no matter what. You're a fool. I just decided to like do emotional voice acting out of nowhere. You're a fool if you think that this deal will save her. You nearly doomed the entire rebellion. You're right. Of course you're right. I knew that he couldn't be trusted. That's why I lied and told him that Zoom was secretly working with the rebels. I thought that if I could make Sekjuat get rid of Zoom, then the others might have a chance. Only... What? What is it? Zoom is very strong and I couldn't be sure that Sekjuat would be able to finish him, so I set a trap. This temple is protected by an ancient evil called the Anubis Knight, and we're standing in the middle of his home. I was trying to lure Zoom to his doom before I turned myself in, but I got you instead. What? You decided to wait until now to tell me this? Well, I was kind of surprised to see you and wanted to explain before you. It slipped my mind. Great, now I'm doomed. Thanks. You're a lot of fun to hang out with. Has anyone ever told you that? Maybe we can sneak out of here before that happens. It's right behind me, isn't it? Yep. You know, I should just throw you at him as a distraction. But you won't, right? Right? Why did I decide to do that out of nowhere? I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know how to adjust exactly to. Whoops, you're not supposed to see that. So that, yeah, I think that is fine. Right. Nah, Canon. Oh, darkness would have been okay. Silver. Thank you for saving my life again, Nashi. I should start charging for this. Maybe Zoom has the right idea. What are you going to do about me? I can't risk handing you over to Sekjuat 15. If you were willing to rat your people out, you would easily turn on me. You're good at hiding, so go hide. And this time, stay hidden. Once this is all over, Sharai will have a lot of questions for you. Please, she doesn't have to know that her father is a traitor and a fool. I think she does. You made a mistake. Now you will have to live with it. Just be grateful that things turned out this way. They could have gone far worse. Now get out of here and make sure that I do not see you again. Ba-bam! Okay, Zodan. Welcome back, Nashi. I see that you did not bring the traitor to me. I will assume that it was a rebel trap. Good. I have one final assignment for you, and when you return, I will shower you with riches beyond your wildest dreams. I have reasons to believe that Zoom has begun working with the resistance against me. This will not stand. I think that he has been capturing these rebels just to get close to me. No one is that good of a tracker. When I discovered his betrayal, I sent the key to the prisons to the lizardman's ziggurat to the west. It is hidden there. Zoom will eventually show up there. If he wants to set his rebel friends free, then he will need that key. I commend you to go to the lizardman's ziggurat and stop him by any means necessary. Do so quickly. A special day is fast approaching. I want no interference from Zoom and the Resistance. If there is one thing that I can't stand, it's a traitor. Hi, Zoom. I hope that Sector at 15 was mistaken. I had hoped that you would not show up here. Actually, I'm glad that you did show up. There is something that I've been meaning to talk to you about. You mean the fact that you have been working with the rebellion since the moment you arrived in Sandsea? You knew? Of course I knew. You don't get to be the world's most dangerous ranger by missing things like that. But you could have done me at any time. What does this mean? Does this mean you are really are working with the rebels? No, I really am working with Sedgwick 15. But these rebels weren't much fun until you showed up. You made the hunt more interesting. Is that why you didn't turn me in? It is one of the reasons. The other reason is that I was hired to capture rebels. We're just working with the rebels. It wasn't worth risking fighting someone with your power, since I wouldn't have gotten paid for it. Does that mean that you're not going to stop me? You wish. Now Sekjuat is paying me to come after you. He told me that you'd be here. Shall we begin? We don't have to do this, Zoom. Yes, we do. You don't have to get beaten to a pulp just because you can't fight against someone who just dodges everything. Wait, I should have done like one of the skills because they are free, literally. Oh well, changes nothing. And again, corridor of monsters. If there's like one thing I would have remade with Dragonfable is to make every quest a bit more interesting than just a corridor of monsters, especially with no music. I told you, Nashi, I never give up. You cannot escape me. This is wrong, Zoom. You must have some loyalty to the people of the Sandsea. You told me that the last Emperor handed your mother's people, the Sand Elves, into existence. Fight with me, and you can claim revenge for her. You should be fighting for honor, not gold. Do not presume to speak to me about honor. Revenge is a small and petty reason to fight. My mother taught me the value of a promise before she was hunted down. My contract is as good as my word. I have agreed to hunt you and the rebels down, and I will honor my contract. Zhongli? A deal is a deal, even with a ruler as corrupt and insane as Sekjuat. There is no greater honor than keeping your promises. Now lay your weapons down and come with me. You know that can't do that. I have to stop Sekjuat. I have to rescue the rebels. Then I will have to stop you. Mostly you have to get down because you're like just super weak. Yeah. All right. Bye. Whoop. Like, at least it's not just a straight line, but it's still just a corridor of enemies. They weren't very inspired at this point in time. Your skills are even more impressive than I had assumed, but eventually you will tire. Just give up. I can keep this up as long as you can, Zoom. Longer if I have to. I'm going to get to that key. I have done battles with some of the strongest beasts and people that lore has to offer. I have never met my match. You're looking at your match. I've beaten you twice, Zoom. You know that I'm stronger than you. It is not a question of strength, Nashi. You can never beat me if I never give up. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Falcon Ridge has several billion gold. I could probably get you some of it if you agree to walk away. Once I have a contract, it cannot be. Did, did you say several billion gold? Yep. Woo! That is a lot of gold. Yep. So being a hero of Falcon Ridge pays real well then? Yep. Once I have handed you over to Sector at 15, I will have to check it out. There will be one hero short. Oh, I thought I had you that time. You're really serious about this honor thing, aren't you? Yep. Nice. That wasn't. That one is. That one was funny writing. Uh, I guess. You missed. This they just keep getting better and better. Who are you and what do you want? I am called Sphinxter. Sector at 15 informed me that you would be here. Forget it. Nash is my target. I already have a contract. I don't think you understand, Ranger. I wasn't here to. I know I was not sent to kill the traitor. That's good. I was sent to kill both of you. That's bad. What? The Emperor of the Sandsea knew that one of you was working for with the rebels, but didn't know which. So he decided to send you to battle each other, and I was to kill the winner. The time of resurrection is near. The mighty Sector the First will live again, and neither of you will live to see it. Hold on. Do you mean that to say that Sector at 15 isn't going to pay me? Of course not. He wants you dead. He has no use for the last stand elf. He also said that you were way overpriced. Oh, I am going to get paid. Even if I have to take my money from the Imperial coffers myself, my contract is void. I will set every rebel that I captured free. Hey, Nashi, ask me again. Hey, Zoom, wanna join the rebels and help me take down Sector 15? It would be an honor to fight beside you. This time, for real. It would not be an honor because holy shit, I'm a fucking pirate. I need enemies to attack me so that I can dodge them. I kind of wish I played ninja just because of that. Oh well. That's gonna be boring. I already know how to play pirates in a very techy fashion. Okay, no more siding with Sekjuat. Let's open the black market so I can just sell some shit. Let's see. Ice button. Okay. Let's head home. And I'm going to go ahead and open the class closet. Let's go back to Dragon Lord. Alright. Let's see, looks fine. Alright. The town is very quiet, Nashi. Maybe too quiet. I don't like it. Are you prepared to face Sector 15? Quest. The town was more empty than usual. Do you think the villagers heard that we were coming for Sector 15? I'm not sure what's going on, but if Sector 15 has the Orb of Light, then we had better be prepared for anything. I can't wait to see the look on his mask, I guess, when he finds out that we are both with the rebels. The rebels should be safe. I had only caught about 90 of them for him when he decided to betray me. He doesn't have the 100 that he needs to bring Sector the First back from the dead. That was the biggest mistake that he ever made. What was the first? Making me mad. Oh shit, I had no light weapon all this time. Nah. Let's switch back to the cavalry. Oh hey, everyone. Shit. Anubis Knights. Um Dang, Zoom, your normal attack sucks. Oh really? Oh, Zoom is down. Oh shit, you pack a punch. Okay, why was this one in particular so hard to fight? You two should be dead. We come back to the grave to hunt your misdeeds. Ooh! Don't be silly. You're not fun at all. Tegrat, we know about your plans and we've come to stop you. We know that you were paying me to round up 100 rebels so you could sacrifice them and use their life force. We also know that you want to use the Orb of Light to protect the Yaga spell to bring Segdred the First back to life. On a side note, it's kind of creepy how you're obsessed with your great and powerful ancestor. Well, I guess you've got figured me out. Except that you're entirely wrong. I'm not trying to bring my great and powerful ancestor back from a grave. Damn. Okay. Wow, you are old. I mean, really, really old. I don't know why he does that. I'm older than either of you could imagine. I have been to the center. Okay, yeah. During my first run as Sacred, I realized by none of my children. Yep, that's what I heard. I began searching for the lens of lore for the secret of eternal lives. I found out that I could unlock the secrets of the orb of light. Then I could transform myself into a lich, an undead sorcerer, blessed with eternal life but cursed with eternal undeath. I have used this power to sustain myself for the next, for at least, no, for those last 1500 years, but once I became a lich, I realized my mistake. As a lich, I could never know the pleasures of living, only eternal life and eternal unrest. I yearned to be alive again. I kept searching for the true key for to wishing, and I found it. Around 1200 years ago, I gave the spell to the Yaga sisters for in safekeeping. As we agreed, they sent their Aqua sister to live here in the sands with a spell in her care, so that I could keep watch over it. Each time I took my own place as the new emperor, I was a little more cruel. I knew that if I squeezed these feeble peasants right F hard enough, they would eventually rebel. Yeah, okay. I didn't really think that you'd fall for that, but I had to try. Come then, children, let me show you the kind of pain that I have been learned to deliver through the ages. Okay, so what's he weak to, actually? Okay. Zumi is mostly equipped to deal with that, so yeah. Ayo. Oops. Yeah, my eyes are getting kinda tired, so I'm gonna try to speedrun that. He just vanished. Does that mean that we destroyed him? No, a lich cannot be disposed of so easily. He will return. He's still emperor of these lands. The people will see him that way. So the rebels have a lot more work to do. At least he will have lost most of his power without the Orb of Light. What will he do with the orb? I was lucky to beat Sepulchre to this one, but I still have to beat him to the rest. I can't watch them all while missing the missing ones. I think that you have to you. I think that you would be a safe person to live with if you wouldn't mess around keeping an eye on it. After all we've been through, you would trust me with the orb of light. Aren't you worried that Sepulture will buy it from me? No, I consider you a friend now, and I understand your code of honor. If I trust you with the orb, then you will do everything in your power to keep it safe. I can't think of anyone I would trust more with the fate of lore. Thank you, Nashi. I consider you a friend too. I will guard the orb with my life. I plan to stay here and help the rebels. Sekjuat still owes me a lot of gold. If you ever need me, you know where to find me. It was amazing fighting by your side. It feels good to fight for something that I believe in. Thank you for teaching me that. If the rebels ever need a hand, you can call me in too. Thanks for everything, Zoom. Okay, so I guess that's the end of the quest line. Let me check. Actually, Orb Saga timeline. Yep, the arc is finished. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream because I'm tired and we finished the arc anyway. So yeah, I've dozed off so many times during the stream, but oh well. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here. So yeah, tomorrow I'm streaming again. I'll be streaming. I don't know yet. Anything goes. So yeah, until next time, keep raving. Bye bye.